Hi guys, this is Darlene from up north, North Shore of Minnesota, and I did the first part of this video regarding warm, loving plants and what happened to them after the frost. And this is the second part of the video, which I'm going to show you the plants that did make it or survive the frost that we've had for days. So anyway, let's start with this lemongrass. I didn't cover this lemongrass, but look how green they are, and they're not as thick because I've been cutting from these plants here, and I've used them for marinades for my chicken barbecue, pork barbecue, and even chicken soup. So I may have to transplant them soon in pots and bring them inside, or just harvest everything I've got here. So let's go to the other bed. So here is my Egyptian spinach, or in Philippines we call them saluyot, and it's a slimy, I don't know what you call it, spinach. It doesn't really look like a spinach, but anyway, it's greens, and we use it for soup. And I cover this bed because I know they don't like frost, and I wanna, I love them in my vegetable soup, and I really want to protect this vegetable bed. So here it is. See? So I've been getting greens from here, and still they're trying to stay. So they look like they didn't were affected by the frost. And frost that we have, it's been days. I mean, not just a day. So talking about frost is around 30 degrees Fahrenheit at night, and it comes with wind, and that's it. That's not good for the plants. So let's go to the other bed. So you can see I have strawberries here, and they did make it. Look at that. It's like nothing happened to them. This borage plant here that the bees so love, they're still there. Not a sign of frost, So and we continue on until we get to these strawberries here. I have strawberries, and although they're not fully red, but they're so sweet. The frost or the cold brings out the sugar in the strawberries and some other berries as well, in fruits, and even Swiss chard. It makes it sweet. I don't know, for some reason the cold makes them sweeter for me. So let's see the moringa. Okay, these are my moringas here, and I've been covering them, and I've been picking from here, but I started these from seeds, and I think I planted 4 there, but I can transplant it in a pot and bring them inside. So here is our kale and Swiss chard bed, and they look awesome. I mean, all those frost days, and they're still look the same, like we never had frost. So they are cool loving plants, so that was nothing to them. So we'll show you, and until they give up on us. So we'll see how cold it's gonna be until they give up. So the 30s degrees Fahrenheit, they're good, they're okay. So let's go to the other bed. This bed is sweet potato and potato bed, and I've mentioned, or I've shown earlier, the sweet potato leaves, that wilted and burnt, but the bok choys, they're looking good. They love cool weather, so I really expect them to just keep going. And the mustard greens, there they are, look awesome, and they're ready. I mean, I can pick them today, some of them, to use for my, you know, pork soup like that. So let's go to the other bed. Okay, Coco's looking for some grasshoppers. So that was the blanket that I used to cover that bed, so to protect the sweet potatoes. But it did help. Some parts are just, you know, fried, but it's okay. And I also covered this bed. This bed have my spinach and carrots. So they're looking good. I covered that, so I guess that helped. And my peas here. So I don't know. This year, I'm just trying to experiment here. How far they can stay here, but I did cover them last night, so that's why they look like they didn't have frost here. And some of them actually started flowering. Do you see that? Yeah, some few of them here that have flowers. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next few weeks. And let's go to the other bed. The other bed have spinach as well, and snap peas. Planted a lot of seeds there, but I don't know, so only a few came out. So this bed, I didn't cover it. And when I came here this morning around 7 o'clock, they were like frosted with ice. I mean, it's, you know, like those frosted flakes, what do you call it? Cereal. It was covered with thin layers of ice, but look at that. It melted and they came out okay. So let's go to the other bed. So these are the bok choys and mustard greens that I transplanted like 2 weeks ago. They're trying to grow bigger, but you know, it's been cool, so they're slowing down in their growth. But I have to cover this bed so that way I could lower down, I mean, could retain the heat inside. And although they're cool loving plants, but when they're small like that, you kind of, you know, protect them from the frost. But I'm glad they made it. So, and then these ones here, I have the peas here, which I planted these peas because I want to use them in my salad, you know, just for the greens, maybe put in my soup. I love greens. And I have this Swiss chard here, the bright lights, and lettuce. So I know, I'm just planting, you know. I do this every year, and this is my way of learning, trial and error, and I try to write it in my journal just to make sure the next year I'm not gonna do this, you know, whatever mistake I did from the year before, I'm not gonna repeat it again, because I can't really find a book that tells me about what to plant here and how to take care, especially in our zone. We live in zone 3, and it gets really cold here, and I know we have only like 3 months of garden season, but I want to experiment on things, so that's what I do. So let's see how long are they gonna stay here, and I'm gonna try to cover as much as I can. And so that's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed watching and you learned something. If you live around the area and you have some ideas there, and sure want to hear them. And for those, you know, who's been watching my videos, just keep watching more videos, and please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.